Hello. How are you doing tonight? I am doing pretty okay. So, it's been a minute since I've been here, but that's okay. You know, just need a little break, that's all. So, you know, it's been a busy month or so. Had a lot going on, so, but I really wanted to get back to doing this, and I really want to finish Gestalt. I've really been in the mood to like actually, you know, finish games is kind of where my head is at. So, you know, I want to feel more accomplished with that kind of stuff. So that's where I'm at right now. So that's good. In my free time, I picked up Yakuza 0 again after like putting that down for a little break. So, I got really into the Final Fantasy 14 expansion, the most recent one that came out. So, you know, just been kind of into all that stuff. So, but, you know, here we are. So we're going to get back to doing some Gestalt things. How's that sound? Because I believe we're about to finish it. And what I've played, I've enjoyed so far. All right. So find the gates of Meropis. Is it by going this way? No, this is also an area I've been in. Whoa. Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah, I remember where we're at. Yeah, now, yeah, there was a crash, a train crash. Okay. Ah, finally, those fumes down there were fogging up my lens. Cass, this is unlike anything you've ever seen. I know. But those strange fumes, the animals, even the damn plants. Lately it seems like everything here's been meaner. Stink and a few nasty weeds, I've handled worse. Don't let this place deceive you, Alethea. Stay on your guard. Okay, so let's actually back up one screen and see. Yeah, let's go back and grab some of these things here, you know, because we can. Hello, Brobot. Enemy of service. Show me the available contracts. You have accepted all available contracts. Okay. Got it. Spike. Oh, and right into him. Off to a bit of a rocky start, but we'll get there. There's something right below me. Energy vial, and there was a pooper right below me as well. Spike. Ah, I see. So how do we get there then? It's like we... Oh, okay. Well, there's a door over there somewhere. Another one of the bat thingies. Oop. Man, these spikes are no joke, dude. Nice. I got a venom sac. Alright, so what's down that way? Whoop! More spikes. Why does it seem like it wants that area to be important? Oh well. Okay, so I can't get up that way. Ah. There's a lot of vertical room here that I feel like I should be able to do something with. Maybe not. Oh, it does look like I can get through there somehow. Ah, sneaky. Okay, but I've already been up here specifically. We do a double jump off the wall and then do that. No, we cannot. Okay. Still, good to know. Might have to leave that corgi behind, folks. I don't know. That's the problem with taking a break from a game for too long, is you kind of get your ass beat. Can't shoot that. Woof. Okay. That just takes us back over here, yeah. We can at least go all the way to the left. Now we'll do it, okay. Ah! Yeah, it's been a minute, folks. I shouldn't have waited so long. Maybe we'll just continue on. Ooh, those extend all the way over? That's rude. Plank. How do I... Don't worry, I'm just using this guy for practice. Just trying to remember how things go. Okay, so I can't get up there just yet, and it wants me to know that. You're just gonna keep doing that, huh, bud? Not the poison. Okay, I can't jump on that tree. See. Okay, the spikes there are deadly as well. I thought so, but, you know, sometimes you just gotta make sure, you know? Jeez. Man, the amount of poison that thing specifically inflicts is awful. Alright, let's see what upgrades we can do. We just have one. That's right, and we're pretty much right at the end here, aren't we? Oof, okay. So you can't double jump off of a wall jump. Don't tell me this leads me back to where it was. And down we go. What are we gonna find this time, huh? I'm not sure if any of those have actually hurt me yet, which has been interesting. Ah, man, there are just spikes everywhere here, aren't there? Oh, yeah, this is rough. Okay, so every time I get rid of one of those flowers, then something else goes away there. I get it. Jeez. That's right, I do have a dash. I'd forgotten about that. Alright, let's try this again then. Energy vial. Like, not terrible, but I would have preferred something else. Come on. Really? Yeah, those bugs I do not like. Man, are they just expecting that you have the dash by this point? Because I always thought it was a mechanic that you had to, like, specifically upgrade into. Oof. Oh, so I gotta wait for this to reset. Man. There we go. Whew. Then you gotta make it out of that. That is rough times. We gotta make it out of here, too. Actually, you know what? Now that I'm seeing this... Okay, so now I'm here. Okay. Cool, so that should be... Whoop. That should be the last of those. Now I can go to the left. A corrupted ring. Corrupted ring grants offensive increasing properties but at a cost. Blade damage plus 25 and gun damage plus 25 and resistance minus 20%. Okay. So what is it I'm currently rocking? Currently we've got max health, blade break, and resistance, gun damage, gun break, crit chance, crit damage. Max health, resistance, scrap gain from orbs, experience gain from orbs, max health resistance. So, man, we are so close to... We're so close to actually, like, leveling up. How many more are we actually going to need? So we're going to need 2, that's 5, 8, 11. We're still going to need quite a few. I'm wondering if that's something that we want to try for those to try and get all the skills, or do we just say screw it right now? Just go for the more damage. Because more damage sounds pretty legit, honestly. In fact, I think I might just do that. You know what? Nah. Forget that. We're just going to keep it the same as what we've been doing for right now. Just because. Could you calm down a minute, sir? And then into the spikes anyway. Oh, rough. There we go. Oh, these are the ones I'm supposed to shatter? Huh. Okay, and there's spikes right there. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. There we go. Rude. Ah! Maybe it was not the best choice to leave the most difficult part of the game for last. Just throwing that out there. Oof. Okay, so I can't get anywhere up here yet. So do we need to go back the way that we were trying before? Oh, man. Okay, something has to give there. And I don't know what it is. Because I don't feel like I can get there using that. And that just leads me right into the spikes, so... Man, these spikes are just brutal. I feel like this is also how you get out, though, so... Man, it just feels like it expects, like, near perfection out of this. I wonder if I could have done it there. Ah! Keep on, like, keep on trying to do the wall jump, but I just can't quite get it, you know? Yeah, and I don't see any other doors, so I'm just not sure where it expects me to go. I am just gonna keep on losing lives here, aren't I? Alright, well, let's backtrack, I guess. EMRL. Okay. So many spikes everywhere. Oh, this looks interesting. Ah. Well, this feels like some sort of semblance of progress here. Okay. Alright, so maybe I wasn't supposed to make it from that jump over there. Okay, and then this should unlock... Yeah, this should unlock this shortcut here. Yes. Okay, so there's that. That's good. And this way to get the dog? No, not quite. Yeah, it really likes in this area to just show you a bunch of stuff that you can't get to. There we go. Okay, so I've got 2, so I could upgrade. Sure, that sounds good. Possibly that thing. Oh, hi. Used the wrong thing. So that's good. Figure out that puzzle, allegedly. There we go. Oh, okay. Got another ability point, but I don't think we can upgrade anything else. Nope, not at the moment. Oh, don't do that. Really? Okay, so it looks like there's another way to get in there from going up, though. Oh, I jumped right into that. Ah, so this is another shortcut. So, looks like we need to keep going this way. Oop, that's awful. What? And that's not a thing I can stand on. No, it is not. Okay. Okay, I guess we go this way. Gotta say, I'm not really into the whole let's just put spikes everywhere kind of thing. Ugh. Ah, see? 'Cause I didn't know what I was supposed to do there. Okay, so being able to get there does... Okay, there's gonna be like a wind puzzle or something like that soon, right? Like... Because that just feels like what we're about to have happen here. Yeah, that's so weird. Okay, so where do I actually go then? Oh, wait, there was another... somewhere back here. Somewhere back here, and I don't think it's on the map. There was another key card bit that needed the emerald. And I don't remember exactly what it was. Well, I guess it was here. And now I can do the fans. Hey, look at that. Okay, that took a little longer to get to that solution than I really appreciated. But we are there now. Wasn't there something up here to use that for? No, this was just going back this way. I swear there was a fan somewhere around here. There's one, apparently. And of course now it's going to push back on me. Ah. Dude. Come on. Yeah, so I didn't actually need to come back here for anything. And into the spikes. All right, so what else can we do here then? Ah, what? Oh, I don't like that. Because that doesn't seem like it has quite enough. Woof. Dude, you gotta stop. Can't jump over that because the fans are keeping me down. Okay, so what exactly is it that I'm missing with this puzzle then? Oh, man. There we go. Oh no. Oh, this is even worse. Oh, gosh. Gotta be honest, not a fan of this area so far. Alright, so you open that down there. You just push me immediately into spikes. Ah. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, well, we got one more ability point at least. Brings us up to 2, which we can't actually do anything with just yet. Oh, 2 things. Could really use another save point. That would be awesome. Woof. Alright, let's use our last healing potion. Oh, okay, and this got me to... Okay, well, wherever it is, this is the top. Oh, dude, sniped. I said, could really use... Okay. So at least there's that. At least I have a way to quick travel to this area specifically now, so that's nice. Ooh. Okay, good. That helps. Oh yeah, this isn't a boss area or anything at all. Well, look who it is, the Cinder. Just one Vanguard? Really think that's enough to stop me? We shall endeavor to find out. Now draw your S word. I know it's sword, I'm just being dumb. Really? I want to talk my ear off first? Most of you Vanguard are all prattle, no offense. Oh, are all prattle. No offense, Cass. Careful, Alethea. This one's dangerous. Lady Cassandra, it seems I misjudged you. A pity. Well, are you prepared or not, Soldner? I'm mistaking that attitude. You must be Eliza, Lady of the Broken Lance. She's mine, Cassandra. You get out of here. I've perilously little patience for these introductions, girl, and no interest in your name or reputation, only your actual skill. Show me how hot that fire of yours blazes, Soldner. Let us make this a duel to remember. Ooh, I can't dodge through that. Honestly, this is not going poorly. Ah, what a waste. That? Haha, you're not as strong as they claimed. You're far stronger. Ah, fair. Finally, a real fight. Go, Soldner, and leave me be. You've earned this. You fought well, Eliza. Now rest. I don't know, man. Like, I feel like that part of this whole thing was way easier than it, like, just getting here. Cinder, she put up a fight. Wouldn't have expected anything less from her. Time to stop all this, Cass, before my sword arm gets tired. Wait, you can't just go storming through the front gates. The entire weight of Meropis thrown against us, even you wouldn't stand a chance. Besides, there's been enough bloodshed. Subtle approach has never been my way, Cass. What do you suggest? You'll need to trust me on this one, but I have a plan. You should know this is a one-way ticket. Hope you've had your fill of the forest. Are you ready? Yes, let's go. Don't ever want to go back to that forest. Just follow my lead. All right. Yeah, that forest was awful. I had no desire to be in that area any longer. Elian, you knew, didn't you? Knew that I would find her. Consul, you seem beside yourself. I should kill you. And why haven't you, Consul? Going to destroy it, Elian. You? Destroy it? With what power? You're human, Balthazar. You don't know why I was chosen for the Gestalt project, do you? The war hero who captured a real Achaean, so I'm told. Isn't that enough? The armor we found all those years ago, that accursed hunk of dilapidated chrome that started all this, the Comitium tried for years to extract its power. Countless warriors tried to wear it and all failed. Died mere moments after the crystals pierced their flesh. All until me. Impossible. That armor had long ago rotted away. Its connection to her long since severed. To be sure, it was only for a few minutes, and the pain. For a brief period of time, I wield the legendary power of the armor, and I can do it again. It'll kill you, Balthazar. Is that what you want? To die a martyr for some ill-conceived cause? I need only a moment, and if my life is the price that must be paid to atone for my sins, to save my people, I could not ask for a better death. You fool. You would consign us all to oblivion alongside you, Balthazar. But it will not be enough. Faith, Balthazar, she will stop you. Your words will not sway me. You should thank me, Aelian. With the gate forever sealed, I care not if you live or die. Then go, Balthazar, and we shall see what fate has in store for us all. Okay. Hello. This is how the upper crust lives, huh? Fancy. Yo, a clockwork horse? Sick. My word, it's the Clockwork Eye herself. And is that Eep, the rogue soldier from the slums? Yes, she put up quite a fight, but... Demon, you mean to tell me Lord Indra died at your hand? How utterly horrific. Don't worry, she won't hurt anyone ever again. I'll make sure of it. Ah, the old done-been captured trick. Bernard, you... Red, I suppose you've every right to be angry. Believe me, it's not the first thing I've done I'm none too proud of. You left me no choice. And all you have to say? You murdered her. Murder? She rushed that old man, Alethea. Jocasta, Noia, whatever her name was, she was an Achaean. Like the one locked up below. Just another dead monster, then? Is that why you're here waiting for me? To finish the job? That's not what I want, Alethea. You have to know that. What is it, then? Not so easy to draw now. Or not so easy to draw now? Never figured you for a coward, Bernard. Alethea, the old man. Something's gotten into him. That Achaean getting under his skin. I don't know what's happening here, but he needs our help. Please, I know that you're more than human. I don't want to fight you. Just lay down your blade. Stand aside, Renard. I can't do that, Red. Old man asked me to hold you here. Said the fate of Canaan depended on it. To be honest, I don't know what an Erd he's talking about, but I still owe him. And what about me? Am I nothing to you? Red, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna stop you, that's all. We'll try. Thought you'd say that. Suppose this chat of ours is over. Jeez. Oh, I have... Can you give me a second, dude? Ow. Oh, you need to heal. I hit the heal button like 3 different times there, and I just got stun locked out of it. So that's good times. let's heal now. Oh, okay. Damn, looks like I was right to bet on red. What are you saying? The old man, he was one of us once. You couldn't even beat me, well, the old man would have made mincemeat out of you. I had to make sure you were ready. Mm-hmm. That look in his eyes, like a man possessed. Whoever's down there, it isn't the man I once knew. Stupid bastard. Ouch, easy, Cass. I've been in worse shape. Though not by much. Damn, Red. Hey, look. We're not through, Renard, not by a long shot. I can't just forgive what you did. Just as stubborn as always. Suppose there's no stopping you now. Balthazar is inside along with your friend. Oh, along with your friend Marlowe. And it didn't look like he was going all too willingly. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I'm going to faint. He's out. Thank you, Althea. I know you could have killed him. You'd wanted to. Now go on. Get what you came for. I'll watch over the lughead here. Just remember, once you go in there, be ready to face him. If there's anything else you need to do, I'd suggest you do it now. I'm pretty good, I think. Like I said, I think I'm pretty much ready to do this. You know, allegedly. Come. I've been expecting you. Oust. Should be more surprised. Stand aside. Calm yourself, girl. My ties with the Comitium are severed. I'm here at the behest of another. Fox always has another card to play. Renard? He always was rather fond of you, girl. Couldn't bear to leave you unprepared. If it turned out, couldn't bear to leave you unprepared. If it turned out, as it appears it has, you really were stronger than him. I don't have time for this, Faust. What do you want? Ah, yes. With some help from our friend the Fox, I've learned quite a bit since we last spoke. Enough to guide you, perhaps. Tell me, girl, what do you remember of your childhood? Your childhood? Those are painful memories. Not all of them, I suppose, but an orphan in Urkala didn't have it easy. What about your earliest memories before Blue Bell? Before? It's a blur. Only Jocasta, Noia, before she died. She said she was my mother. In so many words. True. In a certain sense, you were derived from her cells. Derived? You are no Achaean, but neither are you human. You are something more, an artifact torn from the lost pages of the liturgy, the Apocrypha. An abyssal knight. Indeed. The answer to the ultimate mystery, girl, a prize that mankind and the Achaeans have fought over since the betrayal. So the Comitium created me, to harness the power of the Abyss. It was written in the lost pages, a Gestalt, a perfect fusion of Achaean, Cinder, and human steam. It was the key to unlock... Oh! Yeah, he said the thing! It was the key to unlocking the power to change the world. That perfect fusion of two parts of a whole, the secret of the Abyssal Knight, a pure being, capable of communing directly with the power of the Abyss. A power that lies at the heart of Canaan, beneath where we stand right now. The gate, but Balthazar, he wants to destroy it. Yes, and no doubt the Achaeans want to open it, I suspect. I suspect, girl, you will be faced with a choice, who to believe and who to trust. Faust, you leave me with more riddles. Then one more to contemplate. Anoya's blood flows through your veins, yes. But a child is two halves. Who else's blood flows through your veins? Such indomitable spirit, such rigid will. A man capable of incredible strength. You can't mean... It is only a theory. One more thing, girl. Balthazar. He believes the world rests on his shoulders alone, and he believes you, an Abyssal Knight, threatens that world. He'll try to stop you in any means necessary. Are you prepared for that? I'm not turning back. We'll see this through to the end. Good. Good. And embrace what you truly are, Alethea. The power you can draw on. You've barely scratched the surface. The power of the Abyss longs to be free, seeking someone to wield it. You can activate the gate just as you did the conduits. Now, allow me to show you the way. You'd best not go unprepared. Would you like to see what I have for you? Show me. Sure, let's do that. Well, I don't think generating orb stuff is super necessary anymore. Here we go. What are the other things that we've got here? We also have blade damage, blade break. Nah, I think we'll just stick with everything else that we have. Whee! Okay. So I'm guessing if we go to the right that there's going to be a save point. Then again, maybe not. Oh, there it is. Really dig this music. All right, so I've got 7 points here. I'm not going to be able to get everything, but... There we go, that sounds good. Yeah, I'm pretty okay with that. Hello! Father, please, you must listen to me. There's more at stake here. Destroying the gate, it isn't the answer. We need to understand the power of the Abyss within. In desperate pride, man delved into the darkness of the Maw itself and took the power for themselves. Balthazar, enough prattle. Marlowe, are you alright? Sorry, Alethea. I thought I could reason with him, but... Balthazar, you monster, what did you do to him? The boy will live, and that's the point, girl. Survival. What you and those Achaeans want. Don't you see? Annihilation. I know you saw it. Arcala, a flame, that future, that is what lies behind the gate. That is all that you, fabled Abyssal Knight, will bring us. You don't know that. Anoia, my mother, she told me I would have a choice to make. Told me it would show me the truth. Is that what you're afraid of, old man? I saw it, girl. I see it every night. A fate I must prevent. Whether it takes what she was to me, what you are, I cannot falter. Stand aside, Balthazar. It's long past time for answers. No more living in darkness. Damn you, Anoia. Damn you for making me do this. Aristera. All those years ago, I thought you died. Aristera? Yes, your true name. A girl born of steam and cinder. Of Anoia's blood. And mine. Shocking! Father, what are you... She is your sister, boy. Aristera. Is there nothing I can say to sway you from your purpose? No. The gate. The power of the Abyss. Destiny or not, we must see what lies beyond. Please stand aside. I don't want to spill any more blood. The gods have truly cursed me. Is this to be the cost of my salvation? To kill my own kin? Forgive me, Aristera and Dexios. I shall show you why I ascended to the throne. Alright, boss fight time, folks. See how this one goes. That's the Chrome Knight's armor? How? Yes, the relic that started all this, recovered from the vaults so long ago. It was the seed for Project Gestalt, awakened memories of the gate long since dormant. Father, stop this. That armor's but a shadow of itself. It will tear you apart. Yes, my son, I know. I won't survive this, and for what I'm about to do, I would not want to. I must become the monster this world needs right now. Do you, though? Get back, Marlowe. This fight is mine. Come, Gestalt. Come, Abyssal Knight. Let us bring this long discord to its bitter conclusion. Ooh, he is not taking damage, like, hardly at all. And I am not regenning from hitting him? Oh, no. Ugh. I think I skipped past something that was fairly relevant. What? Impossible. The gate. It's reacting to your energy. Oh, I will not let you open it. I will save Canaan. No, Balthazar. It's the end of the line for you. I will embrace the power stirring within me. The power of the abyss. Ah, I see. Okay, got it. But it's still, like, not hurting him? Ooh, I shouldn't have used that there. Whoa. Ooh, I am out of health. Look out. Yeah. It was a bad attempt, honestly. I wasn't, like, fully sure of everything that was going on there, so... Let's see what items we've got here. Contains healing agent. Yeah. Good courage for 90-second resistance. Okay. Eagle Eye. Neon's Brew. It's antidote, so... Energy Vial. Completely invigorates consumer with energy. Plus 15 max health and 5 resistance. What do I want to do here? We just need to go with, like, straight damage if we can. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that for right now. Alright, so... 7 heals. That's what we've got. Oh, we just start at this point. Okay. Right. Oof. Come on. Missed that one. Oof. That was some solid damage. Come on. Probably going to be a second phase, but... Really? Okay. The power of an abyssal knight. This is it, Balthazar. It's done. Yes, girl, it is. Yo, what? Just shot after all that? Alethea, what have you done? My duty. All I ever wanted to do. I'm sorry, my boy. Dexios. So sorry. I just wanted you to live. Father. Father? Father! Clank. What? That energy. Is that me? My father, he called me Dexios. Could it be? I've seen this before. Alethea, you provided the spark. Now I will make it burn. The power of the abyss is your legacy and mine. Together we shall see what truly lies within the abyss. Goodbye, Father. Where you failed, we too will succeed. Canaan will survive, this I swear. Yo, sick. Okay. Fair enough. Hey, we did it, gang. I thought that I was going to have more to like finish up in that. I thought it was at least going to be you know, like another hour or so. But we did it. Yeah, so like all of like the boss fights there at the end, that I was super into. The area leading up to it was awful. I was not a fan of that personally. So, but overall a pretty solid experience. So I'll be honest, I think my skill level and the way I like to play games was not super well suited for this game in particular. But I still think it's a good game. So, you know, I think there were some really good points in there and everything like that. I think the story was neat. I think one thing that I really enjoyed about the story was that it wasn't like super hand-holdy. Like, you know, they had this idea that you could go in and kind of like get some stuff figured out on your own. It's like, look, through context clues and everything like that, the player should be able to figure out some of this stuff, you know? So, and I think it worked pretty well. It doesn't look like there were too many people that worked on this, which makes sense. You know, it's kind of a smaller project, but overall, I think it went really well. And what did that take me to get through? Like total, I think like 10-ish hours, somewhere in there. So, but you know, pretty solid all around. So, like I said, that, you know, that last area with just like, especially all the different kind of creatures that could like, you know, all the different creatures that could like spit like poison at you or venom at you and stuff like that, you know, it was like, I don't know. So that kind of made me want to just like sprint to the end of the game, which, you know, is what we did, but you know, still it was enjoyable. I think I would have liked to have seen a little bit more, like the only thing that I would kind of, you know, not even like really criticize, but for me personally, I would like to have seen a little bit more as far as like build diversity and stuff like that. Just like this is my own thing, but like if they would have had something like if you could have had like different weapons. So if, you know, like let's just keep it simple. Like if there was a sword, you know, like the sword that she was using, and then maybe like a spear and then like an axe or something like that, you know, just to kind of change things up. I think that would have been nice, or to at least, you know, give you an option of like how to change things up. But overall, still pretty solid, I think. I think for me, this is a like really solid, like, what am I trying to say? For me personally, this is like a like a pretty solid like 4 out of 5 game for me. So it wasn't over. Finally, nearly felt the creep of boredom. Is it done then? The gate has been opened? Yes, you played your role flawlessly, brother. But it wasn't exactly as we'd foreseen. It was the boy, Dexios, who managed it. And what of the girl? I do not know. Balthazar, that arrogant fool. You. So many years here, living among them, watching over her. They are tools, nothing more. Do not forget that, Enoia. I know well our purpose, brother. Now come, the abyss beckons, and the awakening draws near. So, setting up for a sequel? I mean, that's got to be what it is, right? Is setting up for a sequel, so... Fair enough. So... Yeah, I wouldn't think there are, like, different endings or anything like that, but now I'm kind of curious. Let me check. Let's see. Gestalt, multiple endings. Let's see. No, it kind of looks like it's just the one. It kind of looks like it's just the one ending. So, which I kind of figured, but that's okay. So, yeah, I think that was the thing is like, yeah, I do like this. Like I said, if there would have been a little bit more diversity in it, that would have been nice. That last area was rough. And like it was fairly short too, because like if I here, do something here quick. Yeah, because like looking at it, like I said, okay, so it wasn't quite 9 hours, but like including the times where I just like left it running every once in a while and stuff like that, we're looking at like 13 hours. So, which for an indie studio is totally fine. Like, you know, that 10 to 20 hours I think is respectable. I personally would have liked it maybe just a little bit longer, because it does kind of feel like things were kind of rushed there at the end. So, yeah. I try to keep things on like a scale of like a 5-star scale somewhere, because I feel like doing things on a scale of 10 or greater or anything like that, things get really muddy really quick, you know, like, because we've gotten into this weird kind of time where if something is a 7 out of 10 game, it's almost considered average, it seems like. And I don't agree with that. So to me, what I try and think of it as is, if I keep it on a scale of 5, then my thought process is somewhere along the lines of, if it's a 5 out of 5 game, most people that play video games will find some sort of enjoyment out of this. Obviously, you know, the greatest games ever, you know, you look at things like, let's just say you look at things like Ocarina of Time, or if you look at things like Final Fantasy VII, or if you look at things like, you know, Mario 64 or Mario Odyssey, things like that, things that have like really high scores. Like, some people just won't be into them, even though they're fantastic games and they get really good review scores. But so, you know, it's not going to be across the board, but like a 5 out of 5 to me is like most people would find something to enjoy about it. A 4 out of 5 to me is like this is for fans of this genre. Most fans of the genre will find something to like about this. And in a Metroidvania case, I think that's pretty relevant here. That's why I kind of went with the 4 out of 5, is that I think if you're a fan of Metroidvanias, you're going to find something to enjoy here, and you're going to get a unique experience out of it. Kind of going further down that list, I think a 3 out of 5 is if you are a fan of the studio, or if you're a fan of the franchise, then you probably get some enjoyment out of it. So that means that, you know, if the devs from Gestalt, Steam, and Cinder do make something else, but it's not in this, or either way, if they make something else and it's just a straight sequel to this, and it doesn't do anything different, like, whatsoever, it's just, you know, basically like a part 2 of this, that would almost be like a 3 out of 5 to me, because it's like, look, if you like the first one, you're like the second one. That's basically it. If you didn't, then, you know, that's kind of where we're at. And then the same thing for if they made something totally different, but it wasn't anything like groundbreaking or anything like that. And it was like a different setting, say it's in like a fantasy setting instead of like a steampunk setting or something like that, then that could also be like a 3 out of 5. Cause it's like, well, you know, if you liked what Gestalt was, then you're going to like it. If you didn't like what Gestalt was, then you're not going to like it. So like I said, I'm not by any means a professional reviewer or anything like that, but that's just my opinion on how it goes. So that whole out of 5 timeline is still, you know, still kind of working it out in my own head, but, you know, still trying to figure out like what a 2 out of 5 would be. Like a 1 out of 5 to me is like, you know, that's literally the lowest that you can go. There's no 0 stars or anything like that. It's literally just like if it's a 1 out of 5, then this game is, you know, is either actively bad or is unplayable. And I don't mean unplayable in the way of like people being like, oh man, this doesn't actually go at 60 FPS and it doesn't go up to 4K or something like that. It's like, no, you can still play that. But like if the controls are fighting you the entire way, and if you're not sure about how to do a certain thing, or if it's not conveying enough information for you to complete the game, that's like a 1 out of 5 experience. So, yeah, there are lots of games that I'm looking forward to coming up soon. So but I'm trying not to like just rush out and buy everything, because then I fall into this trap of like buying a game, playing it for a while, you know, and that's all I do for like a couple of days, and then kind of getting bored with it, especially because I'm really bad about grinding in the early areas of games. So yeah, of course, if I grind in an early area and that's all that I do, of course I'm going to get like bored with it. And like, I know this about myself, but I don't stop myself from doing it, which is a bummer. But, so, you know, get a game, grind the early area, and then get bored with it after like 20 hours. And then, you know, go on to something else, and then like come back to that game after like a couple months. And like, I got to break that habit, man. like I said, I've really been into just like actually finishing games soon, but I'm really looking forward to, like at some point I would like to play Metaphor. Metaphor looks really, really neat, and I played the demo for it. So, and I'm saying that as someone that I've never played any of the Persona games. So, but you know, that's just kind of where we're at. So, yeah. So, like I said, overall, the last like thing where you just do several boss fights in a row, that was really fun. I just wish I didn't have to go through that other area beforehand, because the rest of the areas I really didn't mind too much. It was just, I feel like in that last area, the enemies that could like spit things at you and the spikes, way overkill, man. Way overkill. So, but overall, solidly done. I think next time, like I said, I want to get back into a rhythm, because I got out of like, you know, streaming for a while. I want to get back into it again. So I think the next thing we're going to do is, I think we're going to pick up on our Star Wars playthrough, but I just want to keep things like super chill. I've been putting a lot of pressure on myself when I stream, and I really need to like not do that. I mean, you know, part of the whole point behind this was first and foremost was to like get focused on really playing and like finishing games all the way through, which at this point we haven't done too many of, but this is the third game on stream that I've finished now, so it is helping. And then the other part of it too is, you know, I'm hoping to just, you know, like if I can just get like a couple people like in chat, like chatting and stuff like that, that'll like really help me, like, you know, because like I can like, you know, talk to myself about this kind of stuff and like that's totally fine, but you know, helps of other people that are there too. And I figure like this might sound terrible, but like I used to be in sales, and at a certain point it almost feels like a numbers game. You know, it's like if you play enough stuff and if you play enough different games, eventually like you're gonna get a couple of people just like naturally through that. And whether they stick around or not is obviously up to them and stuff like that. But at the same point, you know, if we could even just get like a couple people in here, like, you know, talking on a regular basis, that would help a lot. So part of it is my own fault too, because like I'm really bad about social media stuff. I'm not even on Twitter anymore because Twitter is just a trash fire. And I don't, as someone who had to once evacuate a building because of a literal trash fire, a literal fire that was in a dumpster once, I don't take that phrase lightly. So, yeah, so I'm not on Twitter anymore. I am on Blue Sky, but like, you know, like it's hard when you don't really have a following and stuff like that. So like, I don't like trying to like play the social media kind of games like that. So it does get difficult, but you know, that's all right. We'll figure it out. So I'm just going to keep my head focused on, you know, doing this and actually completing games, and we'll go from there. So, but you know, that's where we're at. Anyway, I do appreciate everyone for hanging out. And if you missed part of the show or anything like that and you want to see it, go and visit my VOD channel, which is just youtube.com/@cornchipwarrior, and we'll go from there. So appreciate everyone who was here for this playthrough. I really would like to go ahead and get back to streaming on a regular basis. So look for me next Tuesday, somewhere around 6 o'clock Central Time, as long as OBS actually behaves this time. So, but thanks, I appreciate it, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.